It's another quiet winter morning here in the Central Valley. The gentle pace that settles over the field with fog. And for me, it's always been a time for stillness, chance to find a bit of peace in the pause. In a world that's constantly demanding us for more, this deliberately slowness feels like a rare gift. It's offering a much needed retreat from those noises. Lately, I realized that the biggest obstacle to a simpler life are not physical. It's not just about clearing a shelf, it's about breaking the internal rules we've been told to live by. So today, I'm sharing the unspoken rules I've had to break to choose a life that actually aligns with my soul. For a long time, I believed that to truly make it, I needed visible markers of success. I measured my worth by the need to be recognized as someone in the eyes of others. I felt this intense pressure to chase what the world calls a wealth opportunity. We see the testimonies everywhere. People claiming they found the secret to financial freedom, making enough to quit high paying jobs. But I had to sit with the truth of that. Even if it works for some, it didn't align with my philosophy. I realized that some things we can be happy without, and some things we can have and still feel deeply empty. I'm leaning into soft ambition now. It's a choice to pursue what feels meaningful without letting a profit margin define my value. I spent years trying to build a life I could show off. Now, I'm just focused on showing up. Living with my parents, the pressure to succeed feels heavy. I want to help them, but I had to break the rule that I must do it through a fast or grand career. And I wanted to be clear, this is not about pretending that money doesn't matter or that I'm above the need for a paycheck. We all need to survive. But there is a difference between working to live and performing a dream that isn't mine. I'm realizing that a simple job, one that sustains a quiet life and allows me to be present, is enough. We're taught to never be idle, but in this winter season, I found that sitting with the stillness isn't a waste of time. It's how I rediscover the world I've been rushing past. One day, I realized these little moments were actually the big things. I used to think staying busy was the only way to stay positive. But optimism becomes denial when you're outrunning your own truth. These days, I am trading positive for honest. I'm meeting myself exactly where I am, without the urge to fix or reframe my reality. Real peace isn't a forced smile. It's a quiet relief of no longer fighting against who I actually am. Hiding my uncertainty used to be my way of showing strength, but I've learned that hiding your soul's truth is its own kind of weakness. Now I'm trading perfect for present. My best is fluid. It changes with the seasons of my life. Letting go of these unspoken rules didn't make my life perfect, but it made it simpler. This winter stillness had given me an alignment that stays unshaken, and finally giving me the space to actually live. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, God bless.